West Ham have just won 4-0, and I am truly confused and baffled and happy and every emotion you can think of. Yeah, I've got all the fancy stuff around me because myself and Tom just finished the live stream. The watch along, if you joined us, thank you very much. We always appreciate it. We always enjoy it. Even when we lose, we enjoy it. And yet, today we did far from that. We absolutely battered them. And you know what? What I'm happy about? I'm happy about a lot of things. I'm happy about a lot of things. But what I'm happy about is when you are... I saw some people in the live chat, for example, saying it's only Norwich. We have to temper it. It's only Norwich, and of course that is true. It is only Norwich. I apologise to Norwich fans, of course. I don't wish to be disparaging, but you can only beat what's in front of you, right? You can only beat what's in front of you, and not only did we beat them today, we beat them with aplomb. We really got our goal difference a lot better. We absolutely put them to the sword, and that's something to be spoken about. That's a very, very, that's a very, very good thing. You want them to step up and absolutely whap a team out of the park. You don't want to, when you face a team like Norwich, you don't want to sit back and get one and then go, sweet, we're good. No, you want to step to them, you want to put them down, you want to hit them for 4, and that's exactly what we did, right? Massive shout out to Mikel Antonio. Fair play to the guy. I mean, since the restart, I think he's been the best player, and it's not just his goals. 6 since the restart is mad. He doubled his tally for the season just today alone. But what I really, really like, and it's something we mentioned with Arnautovic a lot, is when you're playing someone up front who's not a striker, you miss that natural movement, the ability to be in the right place at the right time. You don't necessarily have to miss it, but if they don't have it, they don't have it, right? Antonio's never had it, but before post the restart, after the restart, he has, and that's really impressive. I mean, 2 of his goals were headers today, but the 4th one specifically was about as right place at right time as you can expect. That was a striker's goal, 6-yard botch, following the play in, just lopping it in once he gets the opportunity. I mean, that's as much a striker's goal as you're ever going to see, and he deserves huge credit for that, because it's not easy when it's not your natural position, when it's not your natural vibe to get into those positions. It's just not something you think about. It's not that muscle memory, and yet he absolutely nailed it. And then he got very lucky for the 3rd. And when your luck is with you, your luck's with you. When you ride it, and here we are. I mean, 4-0 winners. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. I've got criticisms for David Moyes. I always do, because he's David Moyes, and I mean, you can make arguments about his substitutions, for example, among other things, but 4-0. I almost don't know what to say. It's huge. It's a huge result going into Watford. Look, we win against Watford, we stay up. It's as easy as that, really, at this point. And I think actually, realistically, we're probably safe enough to win. Them winning today has not really affected us at all. They're out of the relegation zone anyway. It just means we're starting to create that gap. It's really the results for Villa and Bournemouth that are the ones you have to look forward to. And if we can beat Watford, then all of a sudden we're basically safe at that point, I believe. But what a performance! I mean, again, you have to temper it to an extent because it is only Norwich, but again, you put teams like that down when the best teams, doesn't matter. Look at City. City don't rest because they're facing a team that are lesser than them. That's a very offensive thing to say to Norwich, and I don't mean it, but do you know what I mean? Like, City don't rock up to Norwich or places like that. To be fair, I think Norwich beat them this year, but they don't rock up to lower opposition and beat them for 1 or 2 and then sit back. No, they go for it, and that's what we did today. And I think huge credit. Almost all round, not completely, because there's obviously some mistakes, but we just we go forward, we see Watford, we beat them, and we're good. I don't know what to say. We won 4-0. I'm so confused. Mikel Antonio, fair play. He actually did it. I'm shocked. Thank you if you didn't join us for the watch along. If you did, sorry, then thank you so much. If not, we'll be live for the Watford game. Come join us. See the joy/despair live. 4-0 on a sunny day in Norwich.